Edison's got sacked. You can't use the name. You can't use the name of the round. But don't worry, everything's going to look very familiar. We decided to go on this tour, and we couldn't obviously use the title we wanted to use, as I just said, so we thought, we'll have a few lunches, didn't we? Have a few meetings, Zoom calls, and try and come up with a really catchy title for our
It's amazing what you come up with after a couple of bottles of Sauvignon Blanc.
Well, I'll tell you why this tour came about was a couple of years ago at Wimbledon, needless to say. I went for Indian takeaway, Billie Jean King's apartment, where she invited about 40 people from the UK and from America, all came over, and who's who of sport and all sorts of showbiz people there as well. And we had lovely little chicken tikka masala, and we just sort of put that away, and then we all sort of split out into groups. And I was in this sort of threesome in the corner with Billie Jean and this lady from CNN.
Yeah, so we've done this 8 times.
Yeah.
And that's the first time that you admitted that it was a threesome. And the filthy side of Liverpool heard.
Okay, let's repeat
That
it.
didn't need a threesome.
No, let's repeat it. I was in a three-way. No, hold on. I was talking to 2 other people.
Yeah. Keep it away.
Billie Jean and this wonderful CNN reporter called Christiane Amanpour, who's very famous at CNN. And Billie Jean's always this one, striving. As we get older, we've still got to strive, still got to do things. And she said, I've just launched a ladies' ice hockey league in America, and I'm going around the country, celebrating it and selling it. And Christiane said, I've just been in Eastern Europe and interviewing all the world leaders. And then they looked at me, what are you up to, Sue? And I thought, oh gosh, I've only done a couple of cruises in the last year. So I basically lied, and I said, doing a theatre tour around the UK with Matt Thorpe on Question Sport. So I had to get on the phone with these 2 the next day and say, guess what? Boss is on the phone, we're going on tour. And you said yes.
And here we are. I don't know how you feel, but I didn't realise that we were drawn into this on the back of the threesome with Billie
Moving on. I'm obviously retired now, so just enjoying every day as a Sunday for me. What about you, Chuck? What have you been up to?
Well, I had the pleasure of going down under and commentating on the Ashes. It didn't go so well. And I don't want to swear so early on in the show, but what a load of bollocks that was. It was. Did anyone go? Oh look, there's a few hands out there. Are you okay? You're okay? I'm still in therapy. No, it was horrendous. But the one sort of saving grace is that I took my lovely wife Dawn with me for a couple of months down there, and we had more days off than we thought we were going to. 11 days from start to finish, it was all done, so it didn't go well. But it became quite difficult to do the commentary on it, because they've started putting in these little sort of GoPro cameras into the commentary box. I've got a little clip of one here. This is Jonathan Agnew and I at Sydney.
What's Jack doing? Here's one for a huge hit into the left side. He's not caught, is he? What's this? Second ball. Will Jack's promoted. Has had a slog and caught it in the wicket. What was that?
What's that?
Number 36 in the lead, they've got an injured captain. Jackson's promoted, and second ball is slots Webster to deep in wicket. Nice catch, mind you, but what on earth that's all about, I have no idea.
Unbelievable. It was like that for 2 months. It was like that for 2 months. All the bloody Australians in your ear, crikey, right. But hopefully we're looking forward to a better summer.
Absolutely. And Doris, what about you?
I mean, that's really. I mean, I'd like to stand up here and wax lyrically about rugby at the moment, but I'm going to wind the clock back a little bit because I know the men hasn't gone well in the Six Nations, but let's just give a cheer out to the old world champion England women's team. Absolutely awesome last year, September. I was at that game. One of the very, very special days of Twickenham. And also I was down in Australia for the Lions tour as well.
Yes.
Brilliant win for the Lions against Australia. Always good beating Australia. Always rubbing their noses in it. So it's been a while since I've been involved in a lot of rugby. I carried on the cooking thing, you know, that whole cooking.
Yeah.
So I wrote a cookbook, and I have my own range of sausages. Look, the Full of Flavoured Sausage Company by Matt Dawson. If you Google, be very careful by Googling Matt Dawson's Full of Flavoured Sausage Company. But you'll see that picture. The book on the left, I mean, it's been okay. I mean, as you can see, you can buy it on Amazon for a penny, so it wasn't a bestseller. But the sausages went really well. In fact, they're still in Tesco, Sainsbury's, Waitrose. It's all going fantastically well at the moment. I had a little moment of worry when I very proudly was showing my parents when they sent me that picture of the packaging. I was a bit like, I know, Dad, my dad was immediately, oh, brilliant, I can have as many sausages as I want for breakfast, all that sort of stuff. My mum, classic mum tactic, ooh, we haven't read it, you make a fool of yourself. I said, no, I don't worry about it, people are not going to read it like that, don't worry about it, it's absolutely fine. No, you haven't read the small print and what I hadn't seen right next to my face. Yeah, so there was some ups and downs. We changed that eventually, but and just doing a bit of house, as you know, so I'm sort of doing a bit of renovation at home, getting my hands dirty. And,
yeah. We've noticed, haven't we? We've been watching him.
We've found some archive of what you've been up to. It's amazing what you've got like on Instagram nowadays for your mates, isn't it?
And amazing what you have to do to get yourself a free burglar. Let's have a look at what Matt did.
hold on.
So I want to really start anyway.
I know, you absolute tart.
You have no shame. What is it next? Carpets, windows, what you're after?
Well, I mean, if anyone wants to do a deal on the carpet. No, I'm getting my hands dirty. I didn't know who those guys in the builders were. I've never met them before, but... No, enough. Move on from my embarrassing moments on Instagram.
Exactly. Well, we've got 4 amazing guests. We're going to love them. They're going to be out in just a moment. But the guys are also going to need your help tonight.
Yes.
Really need your help tonight. So we're going to split you into 2 teams, down the middle-ish. This side is Team Doors.
They can smell the victory. They've seen the show, they know where it goes, and they'll come on.
And this is Team Shuffle.
I class that as like a sympathy cheer.
Anyway, we are ready. You know what, let's just say it. Let's play a Christmas song!
Yeah.
Right.
You do on that Instagram.